And I know that she has empowered both you and your sister.
Yes.
That is, I think, the beginning of how someone becomes who she is and more confident, right? How did she have the tough conversations about women with you? That, for example, if someone says something that you're not okay, or you're harassed, speak out, or don't let anyone make you feel smaller because of your gender, or things like that. Sometimes like your mothers sit by. How are those conversations? Because I don't know, I feel like they all are so important, no, Nimrat?
Yeah, but my mom is actually a very simple and a very, she's just a very simple mama. I don't know how to say this.
No, I understand that.
I don't have words to tell
But
you
even
that
simple mamas are very protective about their daughters. Mine is one.
she is actually very, she just lives her life in such a simple yet strong way that I have learned by observing her. That's it.
Really?
We've had no conversations about when you go into this environment, this is what you need to do, or because she's been a housewife for her entire life.
Yeah.
So she actually hasn't put herself out in work environments and things. She's only handled the household and us and my grandmother and lived life in that environment. But her native intelligence about how to navigate life and how she handles people, situations, how to respond, not react. Those are things I have actually learned by observing her, by just being around her and seeing her. She has this very soft but sure intelligence about navigating life, where it's not like, she has some big lectures to give me or, some fancy words or quotes or, she's got some, pearls of wisdom coming my way. And my grandmother's the same. My Nani ji is actually the mother tree we all kind of look at, where she got married at the age of 14. This used to happen.
Yeah,
then.
a lot.
And she's, touchwood, into her mid-90s at this point. And the freedom and the flamboyance with which she lives her life. She has skincare routines.
Love it.
She asks me what I use and then tells me that my skin doesn't look like yours and you're not telling me what you actually use. So I don't, you have to, that's who she is,
Get it.
So this is where we're at as a unit of women who just live their life, and we don't really have any fancy words to tell each other, but we really just mind our business. That is something that I feel like is something that's really saved me and let me live a peaceful, happy life,
Well put.